Hello and welcome. Today we're going to practice yoga for happy hips. So if you're looking for a little quick sequence that's going to give you more space in the hip area, more strength and flexibility, this class is for you. And let's go ahead and get started. You can find your way onto your mat facing the long side of it. And so once you sit in the middle of your mat, we're going to start opening the legs a little bit wider than hip width distance apart. And then send your hands on the fingertips back behind you. Let the fingers point towards the back of you. And then we're going to start windshield wipering the legs side to side. And using this first couple moments of practice to just kind of connect with our breath. Keep breathing in and out of your nose. Just feeling what's the space that you have in the shape right now. Lubricating the hip joint. Noticing the sensations that we feel in there. And then we're going to find the legs up back to center. And now I want you to scoop your bump all the way towards the very end of the line of your mat. And then we're going to let both knees fall to the right side. Notice that probably your legs are really closer together. I want you to find more space in between them, thinking that we're going towards a pigeon pose. So start extending the left leg back behind you and really shift both sides of your hips forward. Frame your front shin with both of your hands. Look forward in here. And usually we would do some work in this pigeon pose, but for today I want you to take a step back and start leaning towards your right side and allow your back leg to externally rotate and open to the side. We wouldn't normally do that, but I just want us to feel what's the sensation that we're going to be feeling in our hips in this shape instead of just being, in total pigeon pose. And then from here, I want you to really look towards your right leg and then notice that if you can really see a 90-degree angle. So there's like a straight line from the right heel towards the right knee and a straight line from the right knee to the right hip. So take a look, move as you need. And then we're going to start shifting the torso as we frame the right knee, frame the hands around the knee. Take a breath in. And exhale, we're going to start folding forward. If your head is really going towards the floor, you're welcome to start extending your arms in front of you as you truly rest the forehead down. If your forehead's far away from the floor, maybe you place a block underneath it if you have it handy. Otherwise, you just stay high on the fingertips, but keep sending the heart towards the knee. And here we'll hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, start lifting the torso. Exhale, we're going to start framing the foot, the front foot, the right foot. Readjust your leg as needed. Bring both of your hands and frame your front foot. Take a breath in. And exhale, start folding forward. Maybe you're not going to go too far, and that's totally fine. But just notice how that shape on the back leg, it truly increases the sensation on the hip area specifically. Holding strong in here. Maybe you're going to be lower than me, and that's okay too. And hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Use your breath in to start lifting the torso once again. Take a breath out. And now we're going to do a little challenge on the side. Maybe you're going to start bringing your right elbow, and then we're going to hook right in the arches of the right foot. If you got there, I want you to make, a little cup with your right hand, and then place your left fist on top of it. We're going to start really shifting the gaze all the way underneath the left armpit. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. And then hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly plant your left hand down and then find your way back to center. Take a breath in. And breath out. Nice. Now we're going to start bringing the left leg forward a little bit to give us more balance as we bring the hands back. And then shift both of our legs to the left side. Hopefully you're going to already be, feeling something on your hips going on. And then once again, I want you to start finding that 90-degree angle with your front leg. Imagine that you're going towards pigeon pose, so as if you wanted to square both hips forward, but then allow the right leg to open wide to the side. The right toes are going to be pointing to the side as well. So good. Readjusting the leg as needed, making sure that you have a straight line from heel to knee, knee to hip. Take a breath in and here. Exhale, start shifting the torso and bring your hands to frame your left knee this time. And use your exhalation to start folding all the way forward. If the foreheads are really touching the mat right now, you're welcome to start extending your hands forward, stretching the arms away from you. And then in here, we're gonna hold for a count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Use your breath in to come all the way up, long spine. Exhale here. And now we're gonna start bringing the hands to frame the left foot. Taking a big breath in. And using your breath out to start folding, remembering that it's totally fine if you cannot go so deep as you went when you were folding towards the knee. That's a big movement for the hip area, so be gentle with yourself. Find your limit, you know, that sweet spot where you're still challenging yourself but not in pain. And use the breath to ease any sensation that you might be feeling. And holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Inhale, take a breath in and rise. Exhale, let the breath come out, relax. And now we're gonna go for the deepest expression of the sequence. So bringing your left elbow and then we're gonna hook into the arch of the left foot. Making a little cup with your left hand. Actually, it's more like a table than a cup. And then bring your right fist, position right on the palm. And then start shifting your gaze all the way towards your right armpit. Look at underneath it. And keep pressing your elbow into the arches of the foot. Take a breath in. A breath out. And holding for a count of 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Inhale, slowly start bringing your right hand all the way down to the mat and then unravel as you look forward. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. And then bringing your right leg now a little bit closer to you to help you with the balance as you send your right hand behind you. And then let's windshield wiper the legs once again. So letting both knees fall side to side. Mine feel way open already, so hopefully yours will be too. Taking one more round of breath here. And then slowly bring your feet closer together. The knees are still bended. And then we're gonna really lay on the long side of the mat. Come all the way down to your back. And then make your feet as wide as the mat as you let the knees fall in towards each other for a constructive rest. That's gonna make you really feel your sacrum, your low back really grounded into the earth. And then you can let the palms face up, relax the shoulders down, taking a couple of breaths in here. The hips are known as the area of our body that keeps all of our stuck energies, all of our stuck emotions and maybe, situations in life that we couldn't process. So it's so important that we take time and gentleness to start opening that area, and breathing deeply in there, just feeling the sensations with love, kindness, and lots of awareness. It's like the key point of any hip work that you might do in your yoga practice. And then slowly we're gonna start bringing the feet closer together. And now the knees are gonna open wide to the sides as the sole of the feet are gonna start to connect for Supta Baddha Konasana, supine bound angle pose. And now I want you to plant both of your hands palm facing down right on the low belly area. Maybe using, the connection of your hands within your hips to really send the energy of openness, of loving kindness into that area. Taking one more full breath in. Full breath out. And then from here, let's all bring the knees in towards the chest. As we maybe give ourselves a hug and rock the body side to side very gently. Roll to your left side and then press your palm as you come up to stand. Find an easy seat, cross-legged. And then let's all together bring the hands in towards the heart in Anjali Mudra so we can close this practice by bowing towards each other. I appreciate your presence in here and I hope to see you next class. Namaste.